about
Just
it,
like-
though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's at least something, right?
I like to think so.
Yeah. Just get them tanned up, and then boom, summer's not done yet. You can still get
Yeah.
out there. You still got time.
I don't know what it says about me that when I see like a dad in good shape, I just assume that he must be a bad father in order for his diet and exercise to be so on point. That's probably not a healthy attitude, but
No, I agree. I find healthy dads are the worst, right?
Oh,
They're always so
man.
smug with it too.
Oh, yeah.
Look how healthy I am. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, you can fit in a 10K every day. You just get up at 4:45.
Yeah, and just like I could probably do that too. If I wasn't so busy doing other stuff, like important stuff.
Probably on
Gaming all day
steroids.
and
Like,
stuff.
you
Yeah.
know, they're not natty gains at
Dude,
all. Like,
all those, like, every man over the age of 50 now that doesn't have a beer belly is on human growth hormone or testosterone replacement.
Oh, that was a beaut, by the way.
nice. You guys should both do well, I'll be the host because I can't compete, but like it'll be like a daddy-daughter kind of competition.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so like there'll be the swimsuit. You got to get like matching swimsuits.
All right, so I'm going to stop you right there.
No, Malf, carry on. I like where you're going with
Yeah. And then one will be maybe like a lumberjack competition, the first to cut down a tree,
Right. And none of my kids are any good at that kind of stuff. Trust me, and I've tried
that's
to
where
get
you
them
guys
to do it. It's
gotta
wrong.
help them out.
Oh, we
had a-
can help. So, I have a 10-month-old and Sips has a 1-month-old. So it's
Yeah.
really just me versus Sips in the swimsuit and lumberjack competition.
Oh man, well I feel like it would be a pretty even matchup. You know,
I think so, yeah.
After all this time, we both have worked on the same parts of our body extensively.
Yeah,
Like I'm the
yeah.
same. I got great biceps, but also a massive gut, and my hips and back are fucked eternally now as well. So like, I think that can make things really nice,
Nice shot.
really interesting.
What else? Karaoke. We'll have a karaoke.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
karaoke.
geez,
Yeah,
and I
here
think
we
we're both roughly at the same level there too, based on
Yeah,
Twitch
absolutely.
Sings. So
Yeah. Rest in peace, man. I can't believe it's gone.
too soon.
So good.
Too soon.
Yeah, way too soon. Yeah. Did you ever do any of that, Malf? Any of the karaoke?
Oh,
on
and has he ever?
Yeah, actually, I think the
man,
same night that you guys are doing some, like Ryan was alternating between us, like because he likes to.
Oh yeah.
Just go ahead and
Yeah.
say it. Yeah.
No, I'll just leave it open to interpretation. But yeah, I did some of it. It was good.
Oh okay. Are there any clips of it anywhere?
There might be
I
some
wanna
on
see.
Ryan's channel. I think I
want to see.
think we did Creep together, maybe. Like
I mean,
Like
you're
Radiohead.
You're forgetting about like one of your most viral clips, Mal.
Oh, that's true. I did. Not a big deal. Yeah, I have had a. Well, it's like it's viral, but in like that way of like one, or like a couple popular streamers watched it. So
Right.
like I missed out on 30,000 extra views that way. But
Damn.
yeah, the Down with the Sickness clip is probably my most successful, I think.
It's a big
I
clip.
did. I did that with Ravs. I did a whole bunch of karaoke with Ravs back in the heyday of Twitch Sings when it was up and running and stuff. We did lots regularly, at one point every day for like multiple hours.
I don't know how
would-
your voice can withstand that.
No, I don't know either. But we had this system whereby I would post up a whole bunch of like empty duets, like one side of the duet, and he would like log on later and then complete them and then post some of his own. So like, because we streamed not at the same time normally, we always had like new content to get through. But we
that's
quickly
nice.
went through the whole library. Like like it was just all the shit songs left that we didn't know or didn't want to do. Which was a shame. It was kind of sad. And then they just stopped adding stuff to it, obviously, because it.
The writing
Shut
was on the wall when they were like, "Yeah, we're pulling the plug on this." You're like, "Oh."
Well, no, I guess it was. Yeah, when they said they were pulling the plug on it, it was around the time where. Oh my god, I almost saved that. Where they were, the DMCA stuff was starting.
Yeah.
Right?
Oops, we didn't really think this through. Oh right. Yeah, I did a duet with you, Sips. On It Wasn't Me. That was like.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I actually tuned into the stream. Somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, like I felt like that guy from Game of Thrones that has all the spies, except I
Yeah.
still have a penis and balls, and I'm not that bald yet, sort of thing. But
I think that
still felt
Varys still has a penis. I think.
He just no balls.
no-
he
right?
has no balls.
He has a little
Oh, I
birdie
thought-
instead.
I think. Yeah. He keeps
I
them
thought
in
that
the.
he had
the sack.
like a Ken doll sort of thing,
Like a full
just,
cockadectomy.
No, like he just had like underpants, but nothing in there, just a mound, just like this like everything was missing. But you guys are probably right.
Yeah,
You guys have probably researched it a lot more than me.
I read the wiki. Yeah,
I'm a noob.
I was on our free folk.
Oh
That exists.
Oh
dude.
yes. People are diehard about their Game of Thrones.
People are still posting on our free folk about like being betrayed.
I read a lot of just popular from Reddit. Like I go through like the popular list.
Yeah.
And a lot of the ones that come up regularly for me now are like is from that leopard ate your face.
Oh
subreddit,
yeah. I
Which
can.
is,
Tis the season for that. I think.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess it's going nuts nowadays with all the like anti-vaxxers and anti-maskers all sort of getting COVID and potentially dying from it after going on and on and on about it, sort of thing. But that seems to be every post now. But otherwise, like I mean, it seems like it can be kind of funny. But again, I don't really frequent like that many subreddits,
I go. There's a great one. I forget what it's called. It's like our Mandela or Mandela effect or our Berenstein Bears.
Sinbad.
Yeah. It's exactly that. It's for people that have like false memories. And the most common one is like, I remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison. Even when obviously,
Right.
like in reality, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
But instead of believing that they were just wrong, it's called glitch in the matrix. That's it. Instead of believing that they're wrong, they believe that we slipped into like a pocket universe at some point with like alternate events. And some of the stuff you'll see there is it'll make your head spin. Like I was laughing. I was talking about it with chat today. One of the posts today was like, I have vivid memories of the United States nuking Yugoslavia. I read it.
Come on.
I read it in a newspaper at a McDonald's when I was a kid, and like I remember it so vividly. Then I find out today, like they didn't nuke Yugoslavia, and also Yugoslavia doesn't even exist.
Oh my God.
That's a stretch, but
Did I ever tell you guys about my Yemen dream?
Oh, I know.
No.
Okay,
Please
so I
do.
had this dream this one time. It was like somewhat recent, where I got onto a flight, and it was kind of like one of those worst nightmare scenarios where like you think you're getting on a flight to somewhere, but it's actually going somewhere else.
Dude,
And
I
it was
have
going
that
to-
exact recurring nightmare actually.
Yeah, but so this particular flight was going to Yemen, and I was really scared because I didn't know much about Yemen. I'd never been or anything, and I was like, man, I don't want to go to Yemen.
I'm an
And then I
analyst.
woke up.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the whole dream, by the way. But it was kind of weird. Like I don't know how any of that got into my mind. Like like it's not like I was like reading about Yemen or anything. Like it was just so random.
Oh man, why so
What is
many
odd?
people in chat are saying Chandler Bing? Chandler Bing. Is this a? Did you have the same dream as Chandler Bing from Friends?
I don't know. Did I?
I think he does. I very faintly recall an episode about him
Yemen.
going on about Yemen.
Oh, he
Maybe?
goes
right.
to Yemen at some. He went to Yemen.
Oh, he does go to Yemen.
to
Okay.
escape Janice.
Ah, well,
Chandler. Like the best character in the whole show.
Janice
Oh my
and Fran Drescher, just like
Dude, I think that's it created.
that might
like
be a Mandela. Are they like the same actress?
I think that created like some sort of complex in me, because like I find that voice very appealing.
Really?
I think something to do with the combination Janice, Fran Drescher on The Nanny. Like, I think it happened. Maybe I was watching an episode of Friends when I hit puberty or something like that. But
I'm gonna remember that.
Oh, what are you gonna use it for me or against me?
Well, I guess it depends on the situation.
What are you guys saying about I Think You Should Leave, the show?
It's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, and I think I watched like 2 episodes of the first season.
Okay.
And
So you must have loved it because they're about 16 minutes long each. So
Yeah.
they're really fast. No, I did overall. I did really like it. I found some of it not that funny though. Like it felt a little inconsistent.
I think
like
that's
some
fair.
skits were hilarious, and then some were just stupid. Like I just didn't laugh at all, and I found it a little bit too much sometimes. You know, like maybe too in your face or something. I don't know, like that one with the 3 girls on doing the social thing at lunch.
Yeah, that one I'm not a fan of that one too much.
25 horse dicks and stuff, and I just thought, okay, like it was funny, but it just felt like it was trying like really hard as well.
That's not a top tier sketch, I would say.
Yeah.
No, yeah. But the lawyer thing, like, has this ever happened to you? One, I was actually crying. Like, I woke my kid up. I was howling. Like, the turbo time thing was just, it got me so bad.
You're not part of the turbo team.
Fart toilet. That really got me too.
Or you find a receipt in your trash that they replaced the.
Your toilet
toilet
with the
with
joke toilet.
Bedroom reading art books. He's on his bed reading art books. I love that. I love how it was all acted out, because like the story was just like, you know, it would have been, I guess, funny enough like without it, but the fact that it was all acted out by people was really good too. It was good. And the baby competition one was really funny. I don't know, like I said, a lot of it was hilarious, and then some of it just didn't really hit, sort of thing. But
I like Eat the Receipt. I think that's from the first 2 episodes. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, Eat the Receipt was it was pretty funny. Like again, I wouldn't like. It wasn't Turbo Time. That was just too good. I don't know. Maybe that says a lot about my lack of sense of humor, though. Maybe it's just like not.
Which season? Because I watched both like recently. Which season is the one with the guys like naming all these obscure jazz dudes?
Oh, that's season 1.
Yeah, that's I like that one. Like I've watched it a few times now. And
Tiny
like,
boop squig shorterly.
And he eats the gazpacho, and he's like, oh, it's hot. And they're like, what? It's room temperature. He's like, yeah, but when you're expecting something cold, and then when it's room temperature, it seems really hot. And it's just like, oh, that's good.
I'll watch more.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's 2 seasons. It's a total runtime of like, 2 hours or something like that now.
Yeah. Season 2, definitely my favorite episode is the choking episode and the haunt. You'll like both of those, guaranteed.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
I look forward
choking. I don't mean to be a
Choking
stickler.
season 1?
Choking season 1.
Okay, whatever. That's the best in season 1 then.
Choking.
Calico Cup.
I like the first skit where he he's having the job interview in the restaurant. He opens the door the wrong way. I thought that was pretty funny too. Like it's simple but very funny.
I mean, what do you mean the wrong way though? 'Cause
No, I was really
both ways. Anyways, I look forward to hearing that from you. I think that's like the perfect way to open the show. Is like
it was funny. Like it kind of won me over to watch the rest, but then like that followed by the Turbo Time and then the baby competition was pretty funny too. What was the kid's name when the guy's like "fuck you"?
Oh, Bart Harley Jarvis.
Yeah, Harley Jarvis. Fuck you, Harley Jarvis. That's so funny. Oh man, that was good.
Yeah. Skit comedy. We need more of it.
Skit.
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 Yeah. I still gotta watch the newer Kids in the Hall stuff.
Oh, I didn't even know it was out.
There's new
Or it
Kids
did
in
it.
the
I
Hall.
don't even know if maybe it's not come out yet, but like Netflix they were doing like 8 episodes apparently.
Oh wow.
But that was, I think. Oh,
I love me some Kids in the Oh shit.
yeah, they were doing like 8 episodes.
Oh
through-
no! What a shot.
That was a good
Sure,
shot.
Netflix or something.
That was a great shot. Holy crap.
Damn.
Side bumped it right in.
Oh, what a shot.
It's a good match.
For all those saves too, man. We got pretty lucky. Yeah, I haven't watched Kids in the Hall in a long time, having said that though. Because holy crap. So yesterday was my 18th wedding anniversary.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Which means that I've been living over here for 18 years, which is a long time. And pretty soon I'll have lived in the UK for longer than I ever lived in Canada, which is kind of nuts.
That's wild.
So I think the last time I would have watched Kids in the Hall was probably like 20 plus years ago. Pretty crazy. Oh, shit.
What a
nice
save.
Yeah, that was good.
normally I go for, I just go straight for the boost, but glad.
What a save.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to watch skits on, or cut parts of the skits on YouTube.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
holds up.
Yeah.
I'm
some of
crushing
them
your
still
head.
do. You ever see that that SNL skit with Adam Sandler when he's doing the Aerosmith greatest hits? I gotta link it to you, man. It's so funny. Like it's so stupid, but it's really funny because basically he just sings all the song like it's crying, like because you remember the Get a Grip album? Like every song sounded like crying. Like I don't know. So that's like the whole skit, but it's pretty funny.
I feel like maybe I saw it like back when it was out, but I don't recall.
Yeah. I don't remember seeing it when it was out. I saw it on Twitter recently, but it was definitely like, sort of like golden era SNL. Like it was like probably when Chris Farley was still around and stuff,
Yeah, rip Chris.
Oh. Wait, he died? Sorry. That's...
Yeah, he's sad but true. Yeah.
Definite Smurfs. And by the way, for
no,
the YouTube,
no kidding.
YouTube section,
Fudge.
they call everybody Smurfs.
Did you see like the aerials these guys are doing? Like this is
They're
Smurf
definitely
City.
good. They're definitely good. Someone said though, I read a comment like, platinum. There's like the most skill variants. Apparently, I don't know if that's true, but
L.
Well, are we? We're not in platinum, are we? We should be playing.
well, Ryan
like,
and I are, but
Everybody who's in platinum, take a step forward. Not so fast, Sips.
No, yeah, I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm trying my
everybody
best
who's
out here.
in platinum and verified on Twitter, take a step forward.
Oh no!
Oh,
God, I still can't take a step forward. Still not bad.
Oh,
But
no.
I am verified on Twitter. I got that going for me at least.
Now you just gotta remove
Here comes.
the underscore.
Oh, MALF. God, that was close.
Oh,
I
frick
screw-
off!
I screwed it up
What?
pretty bad.
No, I could have put that. I should have put that in, but it was coming in a bit too hot and didn't correct.
I always laugh. Like sometimes I want to see Justin's tweets, but I forget that he's HC Justin with 2 N's. It's so funny that the fake HC Justin's last tweet is from 2011 or something, and it says "Stay tuned." Like I just,
Oh, no.
Every time I look at it, it's like, I got big news coming or something like that. Stay tuned, and it's been like, wow, it's been 10 years. Can I change my tune now?
What's the process for getting, because like you changed yours, did the old person delete their account, or was it like they didn't use it in so long, or something?
I was contacted by a shadowy organization that said, hey, if you want to get this handle, like, do you have any interest in receiving this handle? Nice shot.
Shot.
Thank you.
And I said, yeah, sure. And then they said, all right, it's yours.
That's nice. They should have been like $50 or something, right?
I just wish they could have gotten me verified at the same time so I could avoid all this cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
Just because I haven't played Among Us with Jason Mewes, I guess I can't get verified. Well, I've never actually applied, but
True. That was weird. I gave Jason Mewes like 100 bits, man. He didn't.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
He's a movie
It's-
star.
I know, but it was more surreal. I was like, this is like messed up, man. Like, take me back 10 years, I wouldn't imagine I'd be giving him biddies, you know?
Biddies. Biddies. Oh. Oh, nice. We were all in there.
Dude, so
Actually, no, I think
I was in Whistler this weekend, and one of the places that we ate at.
Oh, of course. Yeah, you live in BC. I was
yeah,
gonna say, like,
no,
wow,
it's
you went
not.
all the way to Whistler?
It's only like a 90-minute drive or something like that.
Oh man.
We ate at a restaurant that had a Bitcoin ATM in it, and
Oh, nice.
so it looks like a jukebox or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, it had a big indicator on it, like you might know it as a sign, and the sign said, "Please do not deposit money to the Canada Revenue Agency into this ATM. It's a scam." By the way, I'm gonna vote to forfeit. I was wondering how many people have put their good fluke. Oh. I was wondering how many people had given money to the Canada Revenue Agency via a sketchy Bitcoin ATM inside of a coffee shop in Whistler.
I don't know. I've seen a few around, even in like convenience stores, corner stores, but like, I don't know why you would use it.
Aquadome.
Like, are you buying like a bag of Lay's chips with Bitcoin?
Yeah, I don't know how. I
tell
always
me
thought
at least-
Oh,
Oh,
no,
not
it's the same guys.
Is it the whole team? Oh, it is as well. It's the same.
No.
It's okay. Hey, you know what? Now they're gonna be cocky, and we'll win.
Well. Ooh, nice! Just hit him with a nice shot. Just maybe we can win emotionally. What a goal, dude!
Yeah, they don't like to play defense. They're all flash in the front.
Look at that! That was nasty.
Convincing. It was fluke, but man, I like that.
God.
I like getting a goal for sure.
So wait,
Some of
but
my
you
favorite
went
things about this game.
you went swimming this weekend, right?
Dude, yeah. You guys heard of this? Swimming? Kind of fun.
Like what sort of swimming are we talking about here?
It was
Like,
just
did you
a
have to look-
hotel pool, so I was,
Okay.
we had the baby in like a little flotation device. We were just kind of puttering around.
Sure, yeah.
But
That's pretty fun.
I forgot swimming's it's a good time.
Oh, it is.
No
yeah.
wonder it's like the favorite activity for people that are like, between the ages of 7 and 16.
Yeah, no, it is really fun actually. It's one of those things that's kind of tolerable to do with kids as well. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like if you go to a wave pool or something like that, it's like, you're just bobbing around and just making sure your kids don't drown and stuff, but it's fun. Good.
It was pretty
There-
much my goal, yeah.
There's definitely a bit there though.
Oh, okay.
Second. Hey man, what's you get up this weekend? Oh, I went to Whistler. Nice. You hit the slopes? No, I went swimming.
Well, it's August.
I know. I just,
It's not too much snow on the mountain right now.
I'm not judging. I just think it's funny. Uh-oh.
Oh, perfect
Sec-
setup. Look
Oh.
at that.
Sorry.
Shit, sorry.
I didn't see you there.
No, I saw the opportunity. I went, oh, jeez, these guys, man.
I almost had it. It was a fluke.
I could have stopped that. I could have put up a better attempt there.
I was reading about all those, those legal drug use
Oh.
clinics in Vancouver
Oh yeah.
recently, off the back of some stuff that I was watching or whatever.
Oh wait. So not like legal cannabis, but like legal
Like the
No,
heroin.
like safe places for people to do heroin and
injection
stuff like
sites.
that. Yes, safe
yeah.
injection sites.
Not only do we
Yeah,
have
it's really
those,
interesting.
but actually we one of our city councilors like a month ago just started. This is not a joke, even though it's gonna sound like it could be satirical. Just started giving out like free drugs, like in front of the police station in the downtown east side. Just like
yeah.
a box that was like, hey, this box contains cocaine.
Some
Wait,
wow,
what?
okay.
It's become a very hot button political issue within the city. I don't really have an opinion, but I was, it's one of those things where you're like, it is a little. If you had told this to me in like the year 2005, I would have been like, this is from a Mike Judge movie. But if it works, it works. Oh, nice backpack.
Nice, jeez.
Scary.
That was scary, yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Oh god.
Uh-oh, watch the rebound.
Everybody's just.
I boomed one, that's good stuff.
That's a great one, yeah. That's the one you want.
Oh, it's still going up.
And a boost. I'm out.
Like I get that because like, and we don't need to get too civically political about it, but it's like I guess it's better to have like a safe and active drug supply that you can. Oh no.
No, god.
That you can like vet for yourself.
What?
Yeah.
However, I'm also like, where does she get the drugs though? Like, does she just go? Hello, I'll take some coke. Like, I don't think she has the means to create like her own laboratory or something.
From like the evidence locker or something, just.
I think that she might have purchased drugs on the black market and then gave them away for free.
And then just gave them away.
I think,
or maybe she was planning on using them or giving them to somebody as a gift. And then thought twice about it, and then had to get rid of them somehow.
It's like a Mitchell and Webb sketch, right?
What happens if somebody like ODs and dies on them?
Well, that's why they got the safe injection clinics. Like they haven't had an OD in like 14 years or something like that, apparently. But I mean, not that that's gonna work for the. Wow, MALF. That's a beaut.
Disabled him.
I did watch a documentary about a guy who this is before the 2010 Olympics. He was young too. He was like maybe 20, and he was like, I want to know what it's like to be homeless in Vancouver. So he just like for 30 days or something, he was just gonna live the homeless life. And, it sucked pretty bad, as you might expect.
Sure.
But then at the end of it, his brother was like the cameraman. And he's like, in order for me to truly know the experience, like, I've got to actually take heroin. And his brother was like, please don't do that. He's like, nah, I got to do it. So he took some heroin at the safe injection site. And then he was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever taken in my life. And then like, few hours later, he was like, this is the worst feeling I've ever felt in my entire life. And, that's kind of just where the documentary ends.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm going to just say I did not watch the documentary on Netflix, so I do not think it ended up launching his film career.
No.
That was like I think I watched it on like Tubi or something.
Tubi.
Or Voodoo, something like that. Well, boys, we're going to OT.
We are.
Damn. Against this team?
Yeah. Again, I don't think they don't play great defense.
Oh.
The miracle underwater, dude.
Oh shit. They're all far better than we are. Though.
Yes.
Like the aerials and stuff are just like
great save.
I can't do anything like that.
Better players, maybe a worse team though.
Yes.
Like the Philadelphia
I mean, they hit
Flyers.
everything. Though, like,
ooh,
yeah,
hit
like
this, bitch! Oh, sorry. Oh no!
He just left straight away.
Oh, I hate how they're so toxic. Why are they contributing to the toxic game?
I had to leave. Sorry, Mom said dinner's ready. Had to go. Good game.
Fuck.
No, my internet disconnected. No.
It's actually so much worse that they lost to us too, because they're so much better.
They were a lot better. It was insane.
Oh,
I think if you're jumping up in the air and corkscrewing around before you hit the ball, you're already 100% better than me. Like I don't even know how to do that. I think you have to change your controls to do that or something.
You'd be born in the 2000s or something like.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, I got banned from Pokemon Unite voice chat last night. For
Really?
yeah, I got I guess reported enough for abuse of voice chat that I got banned from voice chat for 24 hours. I don't even have a damn microphone.
Do people actually use the voice chat in that?
I don't think so. I had to read through like a big, like it looked like a legal notice, and then in order to get through the next screen, I had to hit like I confirm and certify this message. It was like we want voice chat to be a positive place for everybody, and it's meant for communication and something. And I'm like, I didn't even use it. I think I had a genuinely I had a bad game where I scored like I had 14 points, which is like abysmal. And I think my teammate, who also was fucking garbage, reported me for fake toxicity because he was upset. And then they banned me from voice chat.
Oh, that sucks. So now you're not going to be able to say F you, Charizard. Wow.
Yeah, I'm no longer able to go, hey, Cinderace, you ever consider like leaving the jungle before the end of the game? No? Okay. Sorry, do you want me to speak slower for you? I need a gank bot, please. Oh, you want to help us take Dreadnought? No, that's fine. I remember when I was a summer vacation of 5th grade. Please don't tell me that the VoIP is like on by default, because like
It probably is.
I am saying stuff like that on the regular.
I think that's the problem. Like you can get caught out by that sort of stuff, right?
Oh, dude, when there's
Jesus.
just that sucks.
Oh God, I could not. I got bumped out of the way there. Sorry.
I would actually. That's speaking of like Fran Drescher, Janice. It'd be great if they were
Hey,
like,
easy there.
you know.
I'm still alive right now.
I can only.
Chandler.
What did you say earlier about like something drop a gank or whatever?
Yeah,
like,
drop a gank bot. Cinderace.
Chandler, drop a gank.
Oh, dude, I would love a Fran Drescher Dota 2 voice pack. That was the enemy's attacking our dog. The enemy
You sound
spawning
80s.
mega creeps, Mr. Sheffield. Oh man. Nice save.
I tried. Oh, nice hit.
Oh, I tried to get way too fancy. Oh man.
Me too. Sorry, I was trying to be like too strategic here, I think.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's all yours, brother.
Oh.
Just kidding. Ooh. Oh man,
I'm
voice
clearing it.
packs. Love some voice packs in Rocket League. Maybe like a Fran Drescher one. for
Yeah,
example.
or even
That
like
would be
you know,
great,
because they've got them for GPSs and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
What about a Bunk Moreland voice pack from The Wire?
The frick.
Bunk Moreland. Okay, see,
Yeah,
that's
you know,
that's a mouth.
Like a
McNulty's-
wrestler or something?
McNulty's partner. In
Oh,
the
the
Wire. He's got-
shit.
Oh, dude.
No, that's Clay Davis, the guy who says, "I'm just a humble motherfucker with a big ass dick." Remember that line?
It's been a while. I've been meaning to go back and watch that again. It's been so long.
You remember the scene when they're going through the apartment looking for the evidence, and they're like, "Fuck, fuck, 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 fuck," but like just like their only dialogue is just them saying "fuck" like for 10 minutes. Pretty good.
Best show on television.
I don't know. Have you
One of
seen
the
Darcy and Stacy?
No.
Stacy.
They're from. They were originally on 90 Day Fiance. Now they got their own show.
Oh.
Man,
Dude,
I've been
Ryan.
watching Married at First Sight
Oh,
Australia
yeah.
edition. Did I tell you guys about this?
Well, you talked about Married at First Sight. I don't know if you'd gotten into the Australian one yet.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like I don't know what season it's up to, but I've been watching season 8 with my wife, and there's some actual worryingly crazy like bunny boilers in it. It's kinda nuts.
I was like, what does that mean? And then I thought about it.
Yeah, it's something else. Like, so it's an interesting show, but I guess like I kind of hate watch it because I don't really like it. But
Dude, there's
I have
value.
to find out what happens next.
Yeah, there's value in the hate watch. I watched like season 1 of the American version of the show, and it was just again, I kind of feel like it goes without saying, but a lot of the couples experience they're like, I'm not sure if I want to be married to this person, and you're like, yeah, that's why the average person doesn't just get married to somebody they've never met before on a TV show.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like, well, what could possibly go wrong? Well, it turns out like everything.
Yeah,
Much,
you don't know anything about the other person. Like, I mean, I feel like it says something about you when you're like, would you rather marry like someone you know or a complete stranger? Like, I think, you know, it reflects poorly on the individual that selects a complete stranger.
I also feel like in that show, it's like most of the people seem to be sort of like in their 30s or whatever, and I don't know, like it seems like it'd be even harder to marry somebody you'd never met before who is that old and probably comes with like a lot of baggage.
Yeah.
Oh, so damaged.
Unchangeable
Like,
habits, you know.
oh,
yeah, absolutely.
I feel like that's definitely.
Yeah, like at least if you got Ryan like a decade ago, you could get rid of his Fran Drescher kink, but
I don't know if that's coming out, honestly. I think that's part of the hardware at this point.
that's it. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, that was good.
You guys should watch Too Hot to Handle with
Too
me.
hot to handle, too cold to hold.
It's a Netflix one where they take a bunch of like really horny people and put them on an island, and they say you can't have sex or kiss, and if you do, you lose money from the prize pool. And they're all
right.
like, "We're so horny."
Like, is that do things have like a value? Like, if you accidentally blow somebody, it's like you lose
yeah,
10
they
bucks
put.
or
I think
whatever?
like a blowjob is like.
They actually
3,000?
itemize like blows and stuff.
Yeah, it's like 3,000 or something, or maybe it might be 5,000 for a BJ.
What, dude? Do they say that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, contestants, I'm glad I have you all here. Just to let you know, we're doing a $50 special on BJs for this episode. Thank you very much.
It's great. They start with like $100,000 and they get down to like 20 or something like that, and you're just like,
Those
you guys
shows,
just-
they just make me mad, I guess is one.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know if there used to be a show in the 2000s and they rebooted it. It's called Temptation Island.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Basically,
I don't think I ever saw it, but I have heard of it.
the premise is just that like like I was gonna say long distance. Long-term relationship, like the couples in long-term relationships go on, and then they get separated. So there's 4 couples that get separated by gender. All the women stay with the women, all the men stay with the men, and then they just fill like their houses with hot singles and see if they're gonna basically cheat on their spouse. And
Right.
they all go in being like, no way, man, like I'm like in it to win it. And then like on day 1, some of the guys are like, I fucked up. I like got really drunk. It was an accident, and like I made out with another girl. And you're like,
Oh man.
what? Like this dude, I made a mistake. And then you're like, they show the footage there. They're just feeding them like free alcohol for hours and hours. You're like, you didn't put yourself in a position to succeed.
Oh,
That's,
I see. Yeah, we have. I don't know if it's the same because I've never watched it, but over here there's a show called Love Island.
Oh,
which
it
is
is
like,
similar premise, I think.
I think it's probably like pretty much the same, right? But I don't know if there's like a. I don't know if there's like a prize pool itemization of like, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know if there you get disqualified.
a ledger.
Yeah, for like filleting and stuff, you know, like.
Well, I mean, the weird thing too is like in the show they bring in like relationship experts and stuff like that, and they try to get some of the contestants. They're like, "Oh, you've got to find a meaningful connection and all that kind of stuff."
Not too
and they're
hot
just
to
like,
handle.
I mean, they're all like wearing their little G-strings and stuff and sweating on each other. And you're like, oh, fuck that.
Oh man. Good. Yeah, it's
We should all go on it.
I would love that.
too bald to
Yeah.
handle, maybe.
But
Yeah.
like we'll go on and we'll just like sit and play like a D&D the whole time.
Dude, I'm
you
leaving
know?
with the prize pool. Don't
Exactly.
yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good, dude,
nice.
Great goal.
thank you.
That was
man.
great. Yeah, I don't know. like a lot of those shows where it's like you know, like couples or whatever. Like I was watching this show today. There's a show over here where people try to like leave the UK and move like specifically down under to like Australia or New Zealand. But it's like
bit of a lateral move from the perspective of a Canadian.
It's a long-running series, and every episode is the same. Like it's always the wife that wants to move suddenly for some reason. Like it's almost like some sort of like midlife crisis or breakdown or something. And she just decides that like the next step for them is to all move to Australia or New Zealand, and the husband is always reluctant, and the kids are always really, really young, and they can't really sort of make a like an informed choice anyway. It's just such a weird show. It's like daytime TV over here. It's on like every day at like noon or something.
Dude,
But
that's
it's
kind of
just-
like the tiny house shows. Oh, I'm so stupid. I
Oh,
could have saved that.
no. Yeah, I could have as well.
The tiny house shows are always like, sometimes it's just like the subtext in the why they want to move into like a 60 square foot house is like, hey, like we grew up in the global financial crisis and it's all fucked up. But then sometimes it's like a person in middle aged, and there's almost like I spend the whole episode being like, what did you do? Because that's not like a common thing that someone in their 50s is like, I want to leave my normal house and like move to the woods in a tiny house where the bathroom is also the toilet is also the shower. And then similarly, by the midpoint of the episode, they start to regret their tiny house adventure. They start to be like, there's no room for like entertaining here. And then the real estate agent has to be like, yeah, it's a tiny house. It's like $40,000 and is 10 by 6. Like,
Yeah. You're basically meant to sleep in it.
that's base, and
Yeah.
you don't even sleep. Like you have to climb like a ladder. So there's like some rope
Loft,
ladder that
yeah.
puts you in the ceiling of the thing, and then they're like, "Oh, I worried
Jeez.
I'd hit my head on the ceiling." And you're like, "Yeah, you gotta make compromises. That's the whole show." You think you were just gonna be like, "Wow, it's so spacious. I can't believe it." Like you're like, no, man.
Yeah.
It's called. Like all these television networks are basically like, look at these freaks.
Yeah.
If you thought you were gonna be like, I know the show's mostly for freaks, but I'm one of the normal ones. Nah, man, we're all stars now in the dope show, Marilyn Manson.
We had another one over here called I think it was like Holiday Showdown or something, and it was like families that go on vacation, but one family has to like take another family on their style of vacation.
Okay.
But so when they introduce the families, they'll be like, family A hates going to Disneyland, and then family B is like, we're going to Disneyland.
Oh,
So
no.
like, you know straight away that they're just gonna absolutely hate each other's vacations. But the point of the show is to try to like open their eyes to like new types of vacations or whatever. But it's always just the people are always just so stupid, and they could never feel joy or anything, and they're like set in their ways. They're like, oh well, we don't like to go to Disneyland. We like to go to Ren fairs only on vacation, and we'll never change our way, not for anybody. Instead, it's like, oh man, it's the worst. Ooh, that's
Nice
funny.
try.
Oh, that
Nice
did go
pass.
nice.
Nice
Very
pass.
nice.
Dude, but I gotta say, like, I really looked at the U.S. is like the Galactic Empire, and then the U.K. is kind of like we got plucky TV shows that are just fun, right? And then I saw a lot of exploitative British reality shows like Can't Pay, Take It Away. I don't know if you've ever seen that one, but it's literally just
a
like
bunch of them like that.
yeah, just like, but they always they follow like these repo men who
Jeez.
are conflicted and are like, I kind of hate my job, but there's an undertone of like, well, you shouldn't have bought this couch if you didn't. This grifter thought she could get a Chesterfield without paying the toll, and then it's like some
Man, most of those shows, the guys are just very like, this is my job. I'm just doing my job. Like, I don't care how much you complain. Give me the couch. Like, they're just like big bald Londoners with a van, and they just go to collect the stuff. They don't care. Pretty funny.
But I love Come Dine With Me. That is
Come
like,
Dine With Me is great.
Come dine with me.
Yeah, Come Dine With Me is a good one for
For
sure.
people who aren't familiar, it's just like 6 people, not like, I don't even know what really ties them together except geography. They're different ages, you know, different walks of life. They come together and they all host a dinner party, and then everybody that goes to the dinner party reviews everybody else's dinner party based on like the quality of the food and the drinks and the entertainment, and then at the
There's
end, the
always
person
a
with the
dude
reviews.
who's like a Chippendale who like does like a dirty dancing like as his entertainment bit.
Yes,
right?
please.
Like, every time. Oh, I almost went in.
Do they like all review them and then they go over them, or do they let like one person reviews and then the other people get to see?
No, it's like
I feel like they're
it's
No,
a
everybody
simultaneous
reviews.
dinner party, and then they all give their review.
They give their
in the-
verdict
Oh.
in the taxi
Yeah.
cab on the way home from
I
the dinner.
see.
Yeah. There's always a couple of people who hate each other, like just naturally, like chemically hate each other.
One
for whatever
guy
reason.
gets too drunk and is like, he thinks he's a stand-up comedian. You know, middle-aged
Yeah.
lady who's allergic to having fun. Oh, nice save!
Alright.
accidentally has fun and then
Then
spends the rest of the episode crying
yeah,
about it.
she blows him accidentally, and then they lose
Yeah,
$5,000.
loses $50 off the prize money. God,
It's so
Yeah.
old.
it's awful. Yeah. There's another one over here called Dinner Date. I don't know if you guys get it.
I
Where it's like
haven't seen it. No.
you have so you'll have like a contestant, I guess, and who chooses like out of 8 menus, they'll choose like 4 menus, and it's based on like the kind of food that they like, but there's always like little twists to it or whatever, and then they go to like this person's house, and the person cooks them a meal. So it's like a it's a dinner date, you know, where the people like cook them a meal, and then at the end they decide which one they like the best, and like, you know, meal and personality wise, and whether they'd like to like see them again or whatever. But they never
Whether
do.
they like to marry them.
No, like they go on like one final date, and then it's like they do like a recap. They're like, let's see if they ever dated again after this, and it's like always no. They just never texted each other again. After
But you
this
love
one.
my paella.
Yeah, but the show is actually kind of funny sometimes. They do like a celebrity one sometimes too. I don't know.
I would just find out if they're like lactose intolerant and then just
I came over to my house and just had diarrhea constantly.
Blew up my toilet.
It
Jeez,
just never
no
stopped.
kidding.
He was
Ice
free
cream
flowing
for
all
dessert.
night.
just really mess with them, you know.
I'm trying to box you out. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Man.
Oh.
I do like the real estate shows where they're like, you know, couples like, whether it's like a love it or list it kind of thing, or just they're
Yeah.
looking for homes and stuff. But they have like couples and they go on, I mean, even before the process, but especially before going on a show, and they can't agree. Like one person's like, I want like a 1,800 acre lawn and with like a 14-car garage, and then the other is like, just something quiet and cute, you know, and nothing too fancy or whatever, and they just like don't agree, and you're like, what are you doing on the show? Like, you know?
You guys have like the equivalent of Homes Under the Hammer? That's a
Ooh,
great
we have homes on homes, but under a hammer, I've never experienced it.
It's like homes that go to auction.
Oh, you
and
can't
people
pay,
buy
we'll
them
take it
cheap.
away.
People
No.
buy them cheap and do them up and flip them, or like rent them out, sort of thing. Oh, it's really good because you get to see the before and after, and sometimes they even follow it up like years on. They're like, you know,
I mean,
this
we have
one took like 10
yeah.
years to renovate, and you get to see it. It's great.
we definitely have like
It's
a
like
lot of
peak
reno
daytime
shows,
TV over here.
Oh, yeah, dude, we got Vanilla Ice has his own reno show now.
Really?
Yeah, I forget. It's called like Vanilla Ice Flipmaster or something like that.
Nice.
Which I think is a little crazy because like he's only.
Well, that was a
there's-
shot.
Oh, thank you.
Jesus.
There's no way he's done that for 10,000 hours. He had a rap career for like half a decade. You're gonna tell me he's got 10,000 hours flipping houses? I don't believe
Yeah.
it. I also hate those shows. They piss me off a lot. I hate they do Love It or List It in Vancouver, and I understand the economics of like being house poor, but they'll be like, because they own a house, they'll be like, our budget is like, you know, $1.6 million, because if we sell our house, that's what we'll get.
Yeah.
And then they have like an supposedly unexpected, probably manufactured for TV drama, like expense where they're like, oh, you got to redo like the ductwork in your attic. It'll be $7,500, and they're like, we just can't find the money. And I'm like,
what's that one? What's that American one that where everybody's always like crying at the end? Like, it's always, like,
Extreme Home Makeover.
that's the
yeah.
one. Oh my god.
Bus
Like,
driver, move that bus! and then he moves the bus, and everybody laughs. It's
show
like,
is crazy, isn't it? Because it's always like it's not like it's not
Nice
realistic
save.
at all most of the time, right? Like every time I've seen the American version, it's always like,
oh yeah.
I
It's an
love
army of
Marilyn
people.
Monroe, and then they just make this like really weird, like really fucking exaggerated, like shrine to Marilyn Monroe, like in one of the rooms.
Just
or
what
something.
I've always wanted.
No normal person would ever have that. Like, and then they're all crying at the end and stuff. It's just crazy. Like, it's just an example. I don't know if there was an episode like that, but
Oh no, I think they usually do that. They find out like, because like a lot of the families, right? They're going through something or whatever.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
like, whoever the person is, they'll find out what they like and try to give them a bedroom around that. Which I get it, but
Like the way you would design a bedroom for a 5-year-old child.
oh no.
I this is half a joke, but I do look at the rise of HGTV and home improvement fetishization and flipping houses as like one of the lesser harbingers of the apocalypse that we've found ourselves in, at least with respect to property prices.
Yeah.
I look at it as a scourge on humanity. Like I feel like it's destroyed part of the middle class.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Like, it's. Oh gosh.
It's
Sorry.
messed up over here, brother. Like it's
What, you-
crazy. Year after, like, say a house costs $300,000 in.
Oh,
like,
Toronto's really bad though, right? Like, there's actually like an actual housing crisis over there.
yeah, but
isn't
like
there?
it's not even just like Toronto. It's like even there you got all the smaller cities
Petawawa.
around,
No.
and then
Tamworth.
and then the little villages by
near
them.
The CFB or like not quite.
Pardon?
CFB Petawawa?
What about Petawawa?
I don't know. Ryan just said Petawawa,
I was
and
just
I was like,
so yeah.
Because it was a callback to the other week when you
Kinda,
asked if I
yeah.
was going to move to
oh right,
Petawawa.
okay. Yeah,